Ladies and gentlemen, that's all do us for our games tonight. What we're going to do now is, as we do every week, hot guys, cold guys, injuries, and a little bit more.
This is why I'm hot.
Give me the man to start quad double machine, sorry.
Yeah, Josh Dunkley 100% opens up our hot guys list because he was unbelievable. The quadruple double, 17 kicks, 15 handballs, 12 marks, and 10 tackles. The only player in AFL history to have done that multiple times, Horse. God, he is bloody good.
Wow.
Yep. And good looking too. Love to see that.
He's a fair looking rooster, isn't he?
Bloody oath he is.
Yeah.
Good podcast.
Yeah, not as good as ours, but they
not as good as ours. I said good, not great.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. The Bont.
Yeah.
I've come in with a theory now. I've had a bit of a think about this. And if you hadn't have handed his ass to him in the under 14s and beaten him in the grand final, he wouldn't be great.
You can say that, yeah.
Oh no, it's confirmed. He would have just been a 6'4", 6 foot, whatever he is, bloke, just running around, getting touches, 20 touches a game. He would average about 95 Supercoach points if he didn't get that reality check from you.
Yeah, you're right, because that was his only loss that season. Then he came back and grew and became unbelievable. So, yeah, maybe you're right.
Yep.
I'll take it either way.
All of the however many million people that like Bontempelli, you can say you're welcome to our man, Skiddy.
You are welcome, everybody. That is fine. Tristan Xeri, 141 Supercoach points, Horse. 20 disposals, 6 tackles, 34 hitouts. Also, too, we can say the same thing about Josh Dunkley, Horse, for you. If you didn't get out of his way at Sale, he never would have rose to the ranks that he was. So,
and you know what? It wasn't even by choice, but you're welcome.
No. I heard you were like, you know what? I'll let this man go. So
can never let the truth get in the way of a good story, can you, mate?
Well, never.
Never.
Jack Sinclair, mate. I'll tell you what. Thank God we got on him. 143 Supercoach points, 31 disposals, 10 marks off of halfback, mate. Halfback is his wheelhouse. He just keeps on doing it.
Yeah, absolutely does. And someone that we need to seriously start considering, mate, is Isaac Rankin. 121 Supercoach points, 27 touches, 2 goals. Massive, massive game. He's just, it's like he's got the license from Matthew Nicks to thrill. So
my question is, right, so we've been talking about picking up Rankin for a few weeks now, right? When he was around 40 odd.
Yeah.
Now at like what, 570? Do we spend that coin to get him in?
Can we?
I think we can.
Let me have a look at his price.
Good. I think it's 570. Because those injuries really sucked.
Is he forward only?
Yeah, he is.
578.
There you go. So that's a lot to pay up for Rankin, who is now under injury concerns. I've been very, very, very comfortable with getting Rankin. And then he got the injury. But now it's at this massive price where you're like, geez, this is like Flanders Zorko territory we're talking about to get Rankin into your team.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And it turns out I can bring him in this week, and I've got $100 left over.
Oh, lovely. To get in Rankin.
Yeah. Anyway, we're talking about hot guys. So Anderson, 140 Supercoach points, 39 touches. He was unbelievable in the game against the Pies too. The Frilled-neck Lizard, 148 Supercoach points, 32 touches, 10 marks and a goal. He was massive. Let's hope we can get some consistency out of him at the back end of the year. Our man who we think could be a genuine F6 option, and that is Jai Caldwell from the Essendon Footy Club. 120 Supercoach points, 32 touches, 12 tackles, an absolute ripper. If you got him, awesome. I'm all about him.
Yep.
Your man, Newman from the Carlton Footy Club, mate.
Yeah, 155 Supercoach points definitely belongs on here. He was unbelievable against the Tigers in that first 3 quarters. Finished with 28 disposals, 14 marks and 5 tackles. We're going to throw Walsh and Cripper on there as well. Horse, 147 and 144. They were both unbelievable. You don't see many times where Walsh, 26 disposals and a goal, better than 40 disposals and a goal from Cripper.
Yeah, that's the consistency that Walsh has been lacking, so it's good to see that.
Yeah, it's good to see it popped up. Look, and then we've got 3 Hawthorn players, Horse, to roll off our hot guys list. Lloyd Meek, James Sicily, Dylan Moore.
Insane.
Meek, 145. Sicily, now watching because of the shoulder concern.
Mhm.
It's the same shoulder that he did last time, but he did have 142 Supercoach points. And then our man, Dylan Moore, 134. This is why we like Dylan Moore, because this upside. Sorry, Corey, you're right. Walsh did have 2 goals.
And that'll do us for our hot guys, ladies and gentlemen. Now, can someone please get these guys a blanket? Because it's time to address the cold guys. And one bloke that you definitely won't see cold, and that is deadly in a game of 2K. He's always on fire. Darcy Wilson, mate, he's absolutely PI 55 in cash.
Oh, mate, the cash is just going away. He is, mate. It's like that, in those cop shows where they have where the cops, the robbers are driving off, and they've got like the burlap sack of cash with the dollar sign on it, and then like the zip unties, and then all the money starts flying out of the top of the convertible. That's Darcy Wilson right now.
It
He is
absolutely
pissing cash away.
Yeah.
Jeremy Cameron, cold guy after what he pulled out. He's too close to goal, and it hurts his Supercoach.
Yep, he's done now. Yeah, unfortunately, because I really rate him as a footballer, but yeah,
until
now that he's closer to goal.
Yeah, until they get to like enough comfortable enough to have Neil being like him playing close to goal, then Cameron's going to be the one doing it. It's just no.
Yep. What about Draper? No,
shit house. No, I don't care that he got the forward DPP. No.
Sullivan.
Sorry, that was Sam Draper, not Josh Draper.
That's
Josh Draper actually had a ripping game on the weekend.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, finally.
Sullivan, no good. Cash him in.
Yep, cash him in from Collingwood. Yep, Lockie Sullivan. He's done.
Joel Armadi.
Oh, jeez. Do something. Kicks 9 and then thinks he can go on a 3-week vacay.
You know what? And he's still averaging 3 goals a game the last 3 weeks.
Yeah. A little bit. No. Toby Pink. No, not from when he went forward. That was a no from him, mate. Zach Bailey is definitely on these cold guys list, mate. He's been really, really down since he came back from injury. He just has not been himself at all.
No, I think he's a bit out of the rotation there a little bit now.
Yeah, but Kyle Lohman cannot be impacting him that much.
No,
they've lost 3 forwards.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know. He just hasn't looked the same since he's come back from his injury. So no there. And then Jaden Short. Nope. He's trash. Crap is all hell. Just not for Supercoach. And you know what, Horse? I'm going to put one more guy on here. Campbell Chesser. No.
I was going to say the same thing. I have not seen what he scored today. He could have had 40 touches. But he's a resident cold guy.
Let me just double check for you. Campbell Chesser had, let me check down the bottom of the list, 35. Campbell Chesser.
We might as well call this the Campbell Chesser Award.
Actually, we probably should.
Yeah.
Yep.
Watch it. He'll come out next week and score 90. You watch, ladies and gentlemen.
No. He only had his 90 a couple of weeks ago. He's still got another 10 weeks of being shit house.
Yeah, gotcha. That's it for the cold guys, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into our injury report. Jack Bowie. He was pulled from the game with back spasms on Friday night, which meant Kynan Brown still played, and Kynan Brown still did fuck all.
Yeah, it probably would have been better if he didn't play. Only 15, but it was sub. So fair enough. That's all right.
Jeray from Western Bulldogs. Bit of a foot issue, mate.
Yeah, it sounds like Jeray's just got a little bit of a foot issue, which is just a little bit more, while we're bringing it up, is just a bit more certainty around the fridge. If you still have the fridge, that you can still hold him, because Jeray's not one that you have to be worried there on halfback. Mm-hmm. And then Leighton Vandermeer. Sorry, did I say that wrong, didn't I?
No, you said it right. We'll stick with it.
Vandermeer.
Yeah.
It seems to have an ankle bother. So we'll just have to be touching on that one. That's basically if you still got like Lockie McNeil, if you brought him in, that could see him get game time back in without Vandermeer.
Yep. Fisher. Yep, they say it's a tactical sub, but do you think there's more to it?
We've been guaranteed that there's nothing to it, but I call Mayo. Why would you sub Fisher? He was on 22 disposals halfway through the third quarter. Like, he was playing a pretty good game.
You're calling bullshit?
The only way I could see is if you were trying to get the run of Dylan Stevens on, but surely there was someone else you could bring on for him. But either way, hey, in fairness to Clarko, though, North kicked like 5 goals in the last quarter, and actually was really good. So maybe it was tack. Maybe it was tack. So there you go there. Cunningham from the Swans horse looks to have done a string.
Oof. No
Don't
good.
like that.
He's pretty key to them. Like he does do a good job with them, just shutting down a roll, and like he's not flashy, but yeah.
Yeah. Good
Bo
glove.
McCreary, calf subbed off. Did he get a knock or did he ping a calf?
I don't know. I missed the actual incident itself. I saw him going off and then being chucking the jacket on. But
I'm looking at your notes here, and in the Collingwood section, it should have Braden Maynard, shouldn't it? Didn't he have something wrong with his heart?
Yeah, Braden Maynard. That's cowardly. That is cowardly. Yep. He punched in the heart, fell over, and then grabbed his head when he was on the ground. Surely that's a staging fine, Horse.
Yeah. Yeah, he should get 6 weeks for that. Brad Hill, hip, but should be okay.
Yep, I think Brad Hill's going to be fine. That should be no worries there. And then Todd Marshall looked to have done a hammy.
Big string. Yep.
Yeah, so that's not good for him. Matty Flynn done an ankle, Horse.
Yeah, that looked. As soon as he landed, I actually saw this piece of footage. He landed, and as soon as he landed, he stuck the hand up straight away, and you could see him really struggle when he hit the boundary. And then they subbed him off straight away. So I think there's a bit more to it than that. The W train. Got to keep our eyes, ears, and everything else peeled and fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best blokes in the AFL. We hope he is okay.
Yeah, 100%. You know how much I love the W train here. So Insight wishes you well, W train.
Yes. And Sicily.
Dislocated the same shoulder as he did last time.
Same shoulder. Yep.
That is not good.
And a update from our vice president of our punters club, Johnny Noble, is in concussion protocols and will miss next week.
Oh, that's not good for the Pies. What's that? Markov sticks in, and then they're going to bring someone back. But no one for Supercoach, really.
Yeah, no one that we're really worried about, mate.
Nah.
And that'll do us for our injury list. Skiddy, have you got anything else you'd like to add before we knock off for the evening, mate?
Just besides, big thank you to everyone that joined us in the chat tonight. We love all you beautiful bastards. You guys are absolutely hilarious.
100%.
Think that, we got the best community in the absolute world. And if you guys can give our video a like, subscribe, join the Discord, come be a part of it. We just want to get out to as many people as we can because, we hope that we're doing a good job for you guys. We think we're entertaining and we love doing what we do. So why not give it out to as many people as that we can? So,
absolutely.
And obviously, just a big thanks to Horse. We know that he's been a little bit on the tired ones these whole nights. Needs a little bit more coffee, but we appreciate you being here with us, Horse.
Mate, you're a good man. You are a good man.
Keeping the show running.
Thank you. No, it's what we do, mate. We are the team that keeps this show rolling, and we've got the community that are out there that give us the support and the love that they do. So, like, it's pretty easy to get up and about for these guys at home, isn't it, mate? Yeah,
absolutely it is, mate. We've got the absolute best community ever.
Yeah, we do. And before we knock off for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. Like, subscribe, bell. Recommend us to your mates. Get around us. But also, we are all about breaking the stigma around mental health.
Yes,
so it is not weak to speak, and it's okay not to be okay. So if you're feeling down, if you're feeling not yourself, feel free to inbox us. You know, even if it's not us, inbox a friend, a family member, someone that you consider someone close and someone that you think will listen, because it may just take 10 minutes of your time to let your thoughts out of your head in order for someone to be able to talk to you, or even just write them down on a piece of paper, read it back. They might not be as big as they seem. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is okay not to be okay, and it is not weak to speak. So, on behalf of Skiddy and I, we fucking love doing this. We're going to be back Wednesday night with an absolute cracker. Round 17, DPPs, our last round of DPPs are due next week. So we're going to do some research. We're going to give you all the up-to-date knowledge. And you know what? I'll probably have a frothy Wednesday night too to celebrate. So
you convince me. Fine.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch you Wednesday night. This has been another episode of the AFL Insight Podcast. Weak as piss, be better, Skiddy. Buy my merch.
Laura Kane, I'm looking at you. Don't you dare do it.